Greetings, salutations, and hello to all of my listeners, my Unlucky Lounge rats. It's good to have you joining us back here in the Unlucky Lounge for another episode of Draft and Draft. My name is Cory, your limited lore master and denizen of Monoscrew Manor, the home of the Unlucky Lounge, and joining me, as always, is our bear friend who is doing a great job of moving things around, if I may say. His name is Borok. That new TV Borok that we got is gonna look real dope up in here. We already discussed this. You move the stuff so that I can start the show up.
Oh, but don't forget, I'm here to help out too, Turtle.
Yes, of course, and we have Mr. Turtle with us here today as well. But before we get to christening this brand new state-of-the-art TV, a few bits of housekeeping and upkeeping. As always, this show is brought to you by the Believe Podcast Network. Check them out, BLEAV.com, or wherever you download your audio goodness. Keep your midday blues away with Believe, and the show is still alive and well because of all of you, my listeners. Thank you for giving us the best gift you could ever give anyone, and that is your time. And if you want to enjoy more of the Unlucky Lounge verse, find us on Twitter, on Twitch, and on YouTube, Draft and Draft Cory. On Instagram, Cory Damone Enriquez as well. Or if the show is giving you some joy, think about joining us on Patreon at patreon.com/draft and draft. Help us keep the lights on here in the Unlucky Lounge. Well, that's enough of the housekeeping and the upkeeping. The Sorcerer's Broom is put back into the Conjuror's closet, and I have to say a big thank you to all of the patrons, because with their continued support, we were finally able to get a brand new state-of-the-art television here for the Unlucky Lounge, and Borok and Mr. Turtle have been diligently putting it up, and I have to say, it looks real stunning right there above the bar. You say that, but look at the TV. It's up, it is stunning, and now well, you'll have plenty of time to rest your back while we sit down and enjoy the boob tube for the first time. Let's christen this bad boy. Borok? Sorry, hold on a second before you sit down. I just had a thought that popped into my mind. We put the TV really close to the Conjuror's closet. You know, the one that we time traveled back to see myself in past Zendikar me time. Do you think that might be a problem? Okay, Borok, I get it. Jeez. Calm down. I understand you're done moving stuff for the day. Let's then just worry about it tomorrow. Let's sit down, relax, and enjoy some good old-fashioned TV. I'm trying right now, but the remote just doesn't seem to be working. Hit the TV? Feels a little antiquated, don't you think? Okay, fine, I'll try it. Jeez, you're in a mood today. See, Borok, I'm trying. Nothing is happening. This feels like blowing into your NES cartridge. Put my back into it? Are you kidding me? Fine. One big, solid hit, but if this doesn't work, we're going to the instruction manual. Whatever, grumble all you want, Tim the Toolman Taylor. Here we go. One big final hit, and we're done. 1, 2, 3! Oh, I think I hit a little bit of the Conjuror's closet. Oh no. No, I recognize that sound. Borok, we gotta get out of here before anything. No! Not the time spiral again, Borok! This is what happens when you put the new TV near the time-traveling Conjuror's closet. Well, you know what? Not everyone gets used to the time travel. You know what? You're right. As long as we're together, wherever we go, it's gonna be just fine.
Oh, boy, these spirals are going way too fast for me. Turtle.
Oh no, Mr. Turtle's with us. This whole thing's gonna take forever now. Oh no. Wait, what's that big light? It looks like a 90s television set. No, don't suck us in. No. It's time for Animani drafts, and we're greedy to the max. So just throw out all your stacks. Borok speaks through syntax. We're Animani drafts. Come sit down at the bar and bring your Hedron latte too. Friends like Mr. Turtle's gonna help you with your brews. Whoa, what's happening here? This whole thing is strange enough already.
Oh, well, I heard my name said just a second ago, so I think that means it's my turn to be on the show. Turtle.
No, Mr. Turtle. I'm sorry, but we're kind of in the middle of something right now. A song parody, actually, and to be frank, this song is actually quite tricky to parody. Thank you, Borok.
But you said the next time you mentioned me on the show that I could do something more significant. Turtle.
Yeah, that's true, Mr. Turtle. But if you haven't noticed, the song that we're parodying, it's quite fast. I mean, like, really fast, and when we have our cadence interrupted, the whole rhythm is thrown off, and it just gets really hard to get back on track. You understand, right?
I guess, but what if I told a small story?
A small story? You, Mr. Turtle, are going to tell a small, short story.
Absolutely, I will.
All right. You can tell your story, but only if you promise that the story will be short, it will be brief, and that there will be no random side tangents that will take you off the rails of your story for a good 3 to 4 minutes.
No side tangents.
Good,
Turtle.
because we have had a lot of rehearsals for the song parody, and we really want to get it right. I know, Borok, that we just got here in TV parody land, but I don't know, Mr. Turtle doesn't strike me as the kind of person with a lot of savvy, so just roll with it. I am not sus, you are sus.
Okay, let's see. What story should I tell?
Come on, Mr. Turtle, just get on with it.
So many good stories.
Just the first one that comes to your mind.
Maybe I could tell the story of the 5-color control deck from Alara Reborn.
Perfect, yeah, tell that one.
No. Ooh, what about I tell that
Borok, this is going to take a while, isn't it?
M14 where I cast Opportunity for the Win. Oh, no.
They're Tezzy and the Bolus. It's Tezzy and the Bolus. One is a genius, the other's Nicobolus. They travel and converse on how to rule the multiverse. They're bougie, they're Tezzy and the Bolus, Bolus. Hey, say Bolus, what do you want to do tonight? Same thing we try to do every night, Tezzy. Try and take over the multiverse.
It's time for another good idea, bad idea. Good idea.
Ask your opponent to cut your deck. There you go, Borok. All right, let's play some magic.
Bad idea.
Ask your opponent to cut your deck. All right, Borok, here's my deck. Why don't you cut it so we can start playing? Wait, no, Borok, wait, no, what are you doing? No, not the Chase the Mind Sculptor.
Good idea.
Take Oko out of your standard deck. Oko got banned, you say? Who could have seen it coming? Sure wish I didn't buy 4 already online.
Bad idea.
Take Oko out on a date. Okay, Oko, now that I've got you here, I have to ask, why do you always have your bare chest exposed? I mean, I think you could look really good in a nice cardigan. Dinner is served. Oh, wow, thank you so much. This looks so delicious. Excuse me, waiter? I didn't order the elk. I actually ordered the Black Lotus at... Oko! What? It's funny. Yeah, well, maybe to you, but to me, that's just plain rude. Ugh! Why does this wine taste so gamey? Oko? Oh, Cory, come on. You need to have a sense of humor about these things. I don't get out often, and I'm spending my time with you, and I swear if you transform one more thing. I don't even know what else you could transform. My food is elk. My wine's apparently elk. Oh, no. No. Oh, go, don't, no, don't. Oh, I don't know about all of you out there, but I think Cory sounds better this way. After much scheming and ruminating, I have finally come up with the perfect plan.
Ooh, a new plan. I love your plans, Bolus, even when they inevitably go awry every time.
Silence, Tessie.
Oops. Sorry, Bolus. Snarf!
You see, Tessie, this time my plan is so dastardly, so sinister, and so foolproof. I will create a steady stream of false information about planeswalkers throughout the multiverse. The information will be so overwhelming that everyday citizens will no longer be able to tell the difference between real news and false news, eventually causing a mass desire to leave their planes and to go somewhere different. Their only option of travel will be to use the planar bridge that we control, which will lead them directly to my meditation realm and under my rule. It is genius!
Ooh, I love this game. Oh, I've played this game before. Fool the proletariat. Fool the proletariat.
Silence, Tessie!
Ooh, oh! Sorry, Bolus. I guess I got carried away again. Snarf!
Why did I make you master of the bridge in the first place?
Good idea.
Bird your friend while drafting. Borok, you were totally right to take that Relic Vial late in Pack 2. It was completely a signal. Yeah, you're right. This is way better than the green-red landfall deck we were going to make. I'm ready for this draft. Up high, buddy.
Bad idea.
Bird a bird while drafting. Oh, my facet. Tweety, we just opened up Pack Rat. That's like one of the best rares in limited Oh, Tweety, I don't know if you noticed, but the card that you just... no, Tweety, that's not Pack Rat that you highlighted. That's Seller of Songbirds, you know, just take the Pack Rat. Listen, Tweety, I understand why you like Seller of Songbirds. Really, I get it. You're a bird. But, you know, we're drafting on my account, so I would really appreciate if you took the Slam Dunk Pack Rat pick one. Tweety, no. I can tell you from personal experience. No, Tweety, Bird Tribal is not a thing. It hasn't been a thing since Onslaught. It certainly is not here in Return to Ravnica. Tweety, no, don't just take the pack. Well then, I guess we're drafting Selesnya now, aren't we?
With no outs remaining, our opponent decided to scoop right then and there.
Wait, what?
Turtle.
What? Oh my gosh. Borok, I think his story's over. Okay, great job, Mr. Turtle, with the story. We gotta get back to it. Wait, where's the song right now? Oh, it's coming up to the chorus. We're Animani drafts. Patrons pay our income tax. We are spiky to the max. Truffle Snout plays the sax. What? What now? What? Seriously? Why are we stopping?
Listen, I'm sorry that I'm interrupting, but, you know, my story, Turtle.
Mr. Turtle, what are you talking about? We were all just here and we heard your story and loved it. Right, everybody? See, even Borok loves it, and he's a tough bear to please, and not a one of us even nodded off for a second during your compelling tale.
Oh, well, thank you, but that was just the first game of the entire round, Turtle.
Game 1 of the round?
Oh, yes, Turtle. In fact, it went to the full 3 games, and
No kidding.
wouldn't you believe it, but time was even called in the round.
Oh, really?
Turtle.
What a shocker. I wouldn't have believed that whatsoever.
Well, if you all like the story of Game 1, you won't believe what happened in Game number 2. Well, we both shuffled our deck, and we drew 7 cards.
Oh my God.
I was on the draw, and
Of course you were.
My opponent chose to keep very quickly, and then
Borok, we're not going to get through this song, are we?
and then looked at it a third time.
Animani Drafts. We'll be back to you after a word from our sponsors here on Kids WD.
I love drafting, but I can never find the perfect playlist to listen to while I'm playing. That totally sucks. I just wish there were some kind of disembodied godlike figure to tell us what we need to do.
Say, gamers, do you like Magic the Gathering?
Yeah.
Do you have a hard time knowing what music to listen to while casting those spells?
Yeah.
Then you're in luck! Introducing the Mediocre Magic Playlist. Bringing you back to the decade our favorite card game started, this definitive list takes those overplayed songs and puts a magical twist on them. Songs like Cube and other classics like Three-Ode, My Signals, Mulligans, and who could ever forget Arena. The more money I spend on it, gems lose. But don't just take my word for it. Listen to these satisfied planeswalkers.
This playlist perfectly articulates the angst and bad beat stories I have after having an all-night gaming bender. This playlist is excellent because it takes already mediocre songs and makes them even more mediocre.
Don't get lost swiping for playlists on Spotify. Save your time and buy the Mediocre Magic Playlist today.
Mediocre Magic Playlist comes in a 5-set cassette tape collection or 2 CDs for 3 easy payments of $14.99. Payable in traveler's checks, Tarmogoyfs, or $1 sodas from the fridge at your local game stores. Buy today.
Hope you refilled that Fruit Loops bowl. It's time for more Animani Drafts here on Kids WD.
It's time for another good idea, bad idea. Good idea.
Use Wormcall Engine to help you win the game.
Bad idea.
Use Wormcall Engine to help you lose the game. Ah, no! Ugh, just lost the game. Admit it, friends, you just lost the game too. But there is a surefire way to win the game once and for all. In order to win the game, all you have to do is...
Good idea.
Put sleeves on your deck. And finished! Whew, that feels good. Months of work and we finally got there. Now to play the deck. Who wants to play my all-foil, freshly sleeved Atraxa Super Friends deck?
Bad idea.
Put sleeves on your deck. Borok, what are you doing? We don't open this area up until the summertime. Whoa! Borok, that is not funny. I think I may have broken a gallbladder. What did I slip up? Borok, why are there sleeves all over the porch area? I'm fairly confident that's not the deck that they were talking about. This isn't even a way to protect our patio area. I am not sus. You're... Okay, fine, whatever. I'll take a look. I don't even think Ultra Pro makes sleeves that big. Wait, where do you think you're all going? You can't go anywhere. Yes we can, so man. This place totally sucks. It does not. I mean, all you can do here is meditate and look into the existential meaninglessness of our own lives, dragon dude.
Yeah, but you already do that in your own
technically, you're correct, Mr. Bolus guy, you said it was.
I am a dragon
We can certainly do that back on our own planes, but at least there we can choose to do it at a Starbucks.
No.
Okay, bye.
No, you can't. No, wait, stop, all of you. No. I am a dragon god. Tezzy, I don't get it. Why would anybody want to leave this place? It's a peaceful meditation realm with no one for miles.
Well, Bolas, maybe you have to make your meditation realm just a bit more
fun. Ooh, I could see it now. Right over there, we could put a Chucky Chandra's. And right smack dab in the middle, we could have a lovely carousel with those rideable spike mares that go round and round. And all the little children can go la-di-da, la-di-da, rid-it-did-doo, rid-it-did-doo.
Tessie, silence! There will be no references to the American office in my meditation realm, Tessie.
Well, all right then, Bolus. Good. Gee, I'm sure sad that your plans didn't work out. Would have been nice to have some more friends around here.
Simpleton.
Well, what do you want to do tomorrow night then, Bolus?
The same thing we try to do every night, Tessie. Try to take over the multiverse!
They're Tessie and the Bolus, 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 Bolus.
Good idea.
Watch your time clock during a game of magic. Well, if I do this, then they are gonna counter with that, but no, I don't. Oh no. There's only 7 minutes left on my time clock and it's only game 1? Oh, I better hurry up. Wait, what was I just thinking about? Oh, right, yeah. If my opponent does that and then I do that, no, that doesn't work at all. No, but what about this?
Bad idea.
Watching the clock during the end of your work day.
All right, Cory, you're almost there. 3 p.m., 2 hours left, and you're done for the day. And then it's Wednesday night. You got this, buddy. Come on. 2 hours left. Come on, time, go faster. Is it just me, or is time getting slower? Good! I bet you think you're funny, time. Just going as slow as you possibly can. Making me lose my cool. But you won't get the better of me. You know what they say, patience is a virtue. And I know I got some good time off the clock. Let's see, what time is it now?
It's 3:02.
It's 3:02.
The end.
And so I cast Clear the Mind for the 5th time that game to win the match. Turtle. Cory? Cory, are you...
No.
Are you okay, Turtle?
No, silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. No.
Oh.
Mr. Turtle.
Cory, you weren't sleeping while I was telling my story now, were you?
No.
Turtle?
No. I was listening with my eyes closed.
Oh, well, I sure am glad that you enjoyed my story.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. I loved it. We loved it. Borok and I... Borok, wake up. No, Borok, it was not hibernation time. We were listening to Mr. Turtle's story. Right, and we absolutely loved it. Right, Mr. Turtle? Yes. You definitely don't have to tell another story for a few months.
Well, I sure am glad that you two both enjoyed my story. And don't worry, there are more tales just like that to come.
Oh, goody.
But, Cory?
Yeah?
Borok? Weren't the two of you in the middle of something?
Oh my gosh, the theme song, I totally forgot about that while we were listening to your story, Mr. Turtle.
Oh, well, the curse of the storyteller. I guess I have that effect on people.
Yeah, right.
Well, if you hurry up, you might be able to catch the end.
You're telling me to hurry up? Oh, ironies of all ironies. We're Animani, totally tably.
Mr. Turtle's brainy.
Animani drafts, those are the facts.
Oh God, we're already back in the time spiral. Oh, God. I figured there'd be like a little bit more to it.
Oh well, I guess you know what they say. Time really flies when you're having fun. Turtle.
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly it. Oh, God. Whoa! Oh my gosh, we're back. All in one piece? Someone. Anyone, please? Explanation? Exposition?
Well, I think because you put your new TV by the time-traveling Conjuror's closet, you went to some kind of weird TV parody land. Turtle.
See, Borok, I told you. Move the TV away from the Conjuror's closet, otherwise we end up going on weird shenanigans like whatever that nostalgia land thing was. Don't tell me you're sorry. Just move the TV right now. But Borok, actually, don't move the TV. If you can keep it right there, I think that's going to really help me out with writing in the show and trying to do creative things like this in the future, okay? Yes, move the TV right now, Borok, before I change my mind. Well, all of my unlucky lounge rats, we can definitely say a journey was just had. And what do we learn from the journey? Absolutely nothing, except that I have way too much free time on my hands, but I want to know what all of you think. Find me on those social suites. Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube, Draft and Draft Cory. On Instagram, Cory Damone Enriquez. And on Patreon as well, patreon.com/draft and draft. To all of my loyal patrons, thank you so much. Your support means the world to me. And this is one of those oversized and special shows. These shows mean a lot to me. They're my creative outlets. So if you could take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Creative outlets for me are really important. And for those of you listening out there, well, I hope that you really enjoyed this show. I put in an extraordinary amount of hours into the editing and creation of this, if I can pull back the curtain just a tad. So any support you could give us, whether it's word of mouth, whether it's social support, or that patreon.com/draft and draft, it means the world to me. Thank you for joining us on this unusual journey, and thank you for being part of the Unlucky Lounge Rat Nation. Well, friends, it looks like I found the bottom of my drink, and so we've reached the end of another episode. My name is Cory, joined alongside Borok.
Oh, and don't forget about me.
And of course, Mr. Turtle too.
Turtle.
And thanks for listening to Draft and Draft. Now go out there and make some magical memories of your own.